Welcome to Hood Champion Boxing and Sports. In boxing, you find a way to win or you find a way to lose. I got a question. Hey, first let me say this. Hold your horses. Let's not take it to the stupid. What was Clarissa Shields into? That's what I want to know. Because Shadesha and Clarissa Shields been going to war if you've been sleeping underneath a rock. But somebody help me understand this one. Shadesha Green is not going to be bullied by no one. But Clarissa, and this is why people have an issue with her, you know what I mean? She says, hey, Shay Green, you've been on my cat for a long time. Don't try and flip nothing, goofy ass MVB Promotions. Let me know if you want me to start trolling, because you know how I can get. And Shadesha's like, proves my point. If you answer respectfully, not degrading, she's still mad. It's no win with this insecure, arrogant, malicious individual. So I'll take the gloves off. Me being on your cat, not a chance. But we both know what you were into, what you were into, what you were into, what you were into. Well, now we are into it because we want to know. You see, I don't know what that means. And what I'll say is, I don't have an opinion as far as anything. But Shadesha Green is someone who's not going to let you bully her. And Shadesha Green is someone who, if you continue to say things about her, derogatory, disrespectful, at some point she's going to say something to you. But this is what I was talking about. Because that right there, it goes back to, and I was trying to save this conversation for tonight, but I got to run out and do something, right? It goes back to that young lady who's out here doing the videos on Clarissa Shields, and how the young lady was suggesting that Clarissa Shields may have been, into a bunch of different things. And this is why I kept saying, you need to learn to shut up. When you get to a certain position, you listen a whole lot and you talk very little. And when you're just out here stirring the pot, attacking people, disrespecting people, shit comes back on you. Especially when they know things about you that you don't want to get out. So for all of y'all who are Clarissa Shields fans, Clarissa Shields supporters, I'm not telling y'all don't support her. I'm not telling y'all don't be her fan. What I'm telling you is the reason people talk about her is because she gives people something to talk about. And it's normally not good. Now, there's a whole thread that went back and forth out there on social media. And it's pretty wicked. You know what I'm saying? I did a video about it. So I'm not going to come and, rehash all that right here. What the hell is that? Okay. But let me just show you. I'm not going to rehash it all in this live. But it's really important for people to really learn to just be quiet. I mean that
You should get a
wholeheartedly. Let me find it. You got to learn to just be quiet and leave things alone. You know what I'm saying? Here it is right here. This is the video that I did. And it is crazy. It is crazy. So you can go right into my YouTube channel and you can look and see right here. Shadesha Green and Clarissa go to war on Twitter. What was Clarissa into with who and with who or what? And when you go there, you'll see all the drama. But it's absolutely crazy. You know what I'm saying? That Clarissa Shields will be out here basically with someone who is not necessarily a friend, and you're going to sit there and keep antagonizing and provoking this person. Let me tell you something. I would probably talk a whole lot of trash to a whole lot of people, but I wouldn't say anything to someone who I know is holding a card in their pocket that if they play it, they win, I lose. I wouldn't want them to play that card. I'll just tap out wouldn't put any more chips on the table, you win. Walk away with something. Claressa Shields has already lost a lot. You know what I mean? She lost a whole lot already. She can't afford to lose anymore. She may tell you that she's winning. Her fans may tell you that she's winning. But me sitting back looking at this, I'm seeing a champion who's fallen from grace. Every single day, I'm seeing a champion who's getting a step closer towards destruction. Matter of fact, self-destruction. You're headed for self-destruction. Telling you, man. Whoever, if y'all really care about Claressa Shields, y'all need to reach out to her and tell her, like Eminem and Stan, I'm your biggest fan. Write the letter. Write the letter to her. Matter of fact, she should be writing letters to y'all, but we're going to reverse the thing here, like Beanie Man. Instead of you as a fan writing to her to prevent you from driving off that ramp into the ocean, y'all write the letters to her to prevent her from crashing into that wall. Y'all save her from herself. She don't need to save you from yourself. This is not even funny anymore. It's actually pretty sad to watch somebody, in real time, just self-destructing, deteriorating. The shit is scary to me. How can anybody be around her and be cheering her on and thinking what's going on here is okay? You look at the stuff going there on Twitter, it's just horrible. Don't get me wrong, I did a video earlier talking about villains. Floyd Mayweather was a villain. Dennis Rodman was a villain, and how sometimes being the villain means more money. But for Claressa Shields, being the villain just means more headache, more unnecessary attention. And what could be, which I strongly believe, more brands, more sponsorships, and more of everything walking away from. But that's her business, it ain't mine. Don't affect me at all. Give me some good shit to talk about, so I'm going to keep talking about it. It's just ridiculous, man. And the thing is, the two of them were roommates at the time. When you room with somebody, you tend to know things about them. And that ain't nothing you come out and talk about, but if somebody want to go, Michelle Obama said, when they go low, we go high. Nah, sometimes when somebody goes low, you go high, they go low again, you go higher, they go low again, and you go lower. Because that's what they want. Shadesha Green is someone I think should be left alone. That's just my opinion. Leave Shadesha Green alone. I do think Shadesha Green, Claressa Shields may have some nervous energy. I do think Shadesha Green, if Shadesha Green wanted to, she was able to get the fight, which she wants. But I do believe if she wants to, when they get in that ring, I think Shadesha Green will knock out Claressa Shields. I know we've seen Claressa Shields be perfect. We've seen what Claressa Shields has done in other fights. We know she's ferocious. We know that she's passionate. She's got speed and all that. The first 2, 3, 4 rounds, the first two, 3 rounds can be interesting. Because Claressa will come out guns blazing. You already know how she fight. You know what I mean? She fight like a possessed woman. So she gonna come out possessed, letting them hands go. But the more you let your hands go, the more vulnerable you are to be encountered, to be entimed. Claressa can't bust a grape. She will coochie-coo you, she will tickle you, she will chicken peck you, she will annoy you. She ain't knocking you out. But in the first round, the first 2 rounds, if she comes out, catches Green slipping, could get interesting. However, Green is also fully locked in and full of energy in that first round. So Shadesha Green and Claressa Shields, if they were to fight and they both come out and they just say, yo, I'm going to let it all hang out here, mash up, crash up, we're going to see who ends up standing. Because I know one thing, Shadesha Green, she going to fight hard. Claressa Shields is going to fight hard. Then the stamina comes into play. But I just have a feeling Shadesha Green may get her. Shadesha knows something. And Shadesha, she watches my videos. I'm going to tell her, as much as we want to know, I'll say, don't do that to her. Don't do it to her. At least not now. She keep being foolish, drop that bomb on her. You know what I'm saying? Drop it on her. Because trust me, if she had something on Shadesha Green, Clarissa Shields would have been said it. She can't hold water. She would have been said it. Interesting. I saw a video somebody put out there. They said something in the video. I'm surprised they did a video like that, but they said something. You know, I ain't going to say that on here, but they said something where I think a lot of people are thinking. But like I said, I don't have really an opinion on too much of what anybody does in their personal life. As long as you treat me with respect, I treat you with respect. You know what I mean? Doesn't really bother me. Contrasts make the world beautiful, and I really don't worry about too much anything else. But when I see stuff like this right here, does this show me bashing you, dummy? No. I answer with nothing but respect, which proves my point. On your cat, we both know what's what. On your cat, we both know what's what. And you go right up here. Not a chance, but you know, we both know what you were into. Shadesha says again, you're making a video of people asking me about you and responding respectfully. You, on the other hand, can't help yourself. Try something when you see me. I promise I'll break you to F in half. Yo, it's just, this just has, some of this stuff has to stop. I'm gonna play this here real quick so y'all can listen to this.
I feel like Franchon deserves the shot more.
Okay.
But I feel like Shadesha has the attention of the people right now. Like,
Right.
she with MVP, fighting on
Right.
Netflix, So everybody think that, oh, she's the boogie. Like, she trying to paint that she the boogie woman. She beats Savannah and all this other stuff. And it was like, girl, I beat Savannah too. Shut that shit up. But it's like, out of those two, it's like, I don't know. One or two or one. And then the third one, Michaela.
Michaela Mayer. I
Yeah.
like that.
Why is it 1 or 2, 2 or 1? We know she ain't gonna fight Shadesha Green. Clarissa Shields gonna go after Franchon. Franchon can fight. But right now, who has the momentum? And look, Franchon did beat Shadesha Green. But Shadesha Green has the momentum. She has the momentum. I don't see why we're sitting here having this discussion. I'm gonna play this one more time.
I feel like Franchon deserves the shot more.
Okay.
But I feel like
She's saying Franchon deserves a shot more. I can understand that because I'm fair. Because Franchon did beat Shadesha. But this the thing. Savannah Marshall beat Franchon Cruz. Shadesha Green beat Savannah Marshall. Clarissa beat Franchon. Clarissa beat Savannah Marshall. So you would think Clarissa would want to fight Shadesha. Shadesha didn't beat Savannah 3 years ago. You understand? She just beat Savannah this year. Franchon has been kind of in the breeze, and she deserves to relax if she wants to. But this is Clarissa. See, this is what annoys me when she says shit like this. She won't come out here and say, and talk about how Shadesha beat Savannah. She won't come out here and give her respect and how Savannah beat Franchon. She want to paint it a kind of way to make herself look like I'm okay and no one else is okay.
like Shadesha has the attention of the people right now. Like, she with MVP, fighting on Netflix, So everybody think that, oh, she's the boogie. Like, she trying to paint that she the boogie woman. She beats Savannah and all this other stuff. And it was like, girl, I beat Savannah too. Shut that shit up. But
so beating Savannah Marshall is a big deal. When Clarissa beat Savannah Marshall, Clarissa went life and death with Savannah Marshall. They fought hard. Clarissa ain't going there and drop Savannah Marshall. Clarissa didn't even make Savannah Marshall think twice about anything. She just faster hands, had better conditioning. But Clarissa Shields right now is not the Clarissa Shields that fought Savannah Marshall. Shadesha Green right now is not the Shadesha Green that fought Franchon. Clarissa has come down the ladder. Shadesha has moved up the ladder. And that's why I think this fight is damn close, but I got Shadesha winning. And Clarissa knows that. That's why she's talking the way she is. She getting Sesame Street right here. Can you tell me how to get to Sesame Street? Hey, yo, Snuffleupagus. Where you at, man? Pat, brrr. Maybe Snuffleupagus could use that big, long trunk and snatch up that pumpkin spice latte and bring it over here.
It's like, out of those two, it's like, I don't know. 1 or 2, 2 or 1. And then the third one, Michaela.
Mayor. I like that. Yeah.
Anyway, man, it's always something when it comes to this. People are like, oh, man, everyone on YouTube is doing videos about Clarissa. Oh, poor Clarissa. Hey, yo, McNicholas, easy. Hold your horses, quit taking this to the stupid. Get out of here with that bullshit. And they're going to keep doing it. And I'm going to keep doing it. And I'm going live tonight at 9 o'clock. And I was not going to talk about Clarissa Shields. I was not going to talk about, so I have a whole live plan about just, toxic athletes, toxic fans, talking about morale and a whole different conversation, which is what we do on the channel. But it always comes back to Clarissa at night because the ladies, 99% of the, I would say 75 to 500 people who are on the live are women. And they don't hold back. And I just sit back and let them talk. I chime in. I'm neutral, I'm fair. I ain't gonna let nobody come and lie on Clarissa Shields. Clarissa Shields still a badass athlete. She got a bad attitude. Bad athlete, bad attitude. She call it a baba. Maybe that's what it was, the Gwoat. The Gwoat, right? What Gwoat? Gwoat's go bad. That's what she's the bad. The bad attitude, bad athlete with a bad attitude. Maybe that suits her just fine. Gwoat. I gotta figure out something. I gotta come up with something catchy. Because the Gwoat shit ain't it. But sounds like Goats go bad. So bad athlete with a bad attitude is exactly what she is. Anyway, man, let me run here. I gotta run these errands, man, before my 4 champions come home. But yo, I need someone to help me understand. And I gotta be real. I need someone to help me understand this right here. This for the ladies, because I know the ladies know. When Clarissa's like, where is it? Because I thought that was crazy. Let me go here. Oh, right there. You've been on my cat for a long time. Don't try and flip. First of all, who says that? Let me tell you something. I used to be up and down the road, man. I never heard no female say nothing like that. From a young guy, man, preteen years, teenage years, 20s, 30s, 40s, and now 50. I never heard a woman say nothing like that. Never. That's some real nasty, ghetto, trashy, toxic, poisonous shit. I've never heard a woman say nothing like that in my life. That's a whole nother level of toxicity. That's a shit sandwich for you. But right here, Shadesha hits her with the boom. We both know what's what. On your cat, we both know what's what. Shadesha could have killed her right there. She could have killed her right there. But Shadesha Green kept it cool. She could have smashed her right there. Proves my point. If you answer respectfully, not degrading, she's still mad. It's no win with this insecure, arrogant, malicious individual. So I'll take the gloves off. Me being on your cat, you can tell this shit bothered Shadesha. Because she came back to it again. Not a chance. But you, we both know what you were into. Ba-ba-ba-bam! Ladies, somebody tell me. Was Clarissa Shields into cooking? Was she into playing sports? Was she into swimming? Was she into drawing, doing origami? Somebody tell me. I got to go buy some stuff for my son's saxophone. I'm in the breeze.